Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. I'm very glad to be back on schedule making episodes after a brief hiatus. And this episode, I think we're going to be moving to a new area temporarily. Daggerfall has been great. The city of Daggerfall has really become our home in a lot of ways, both because we come here so often. Oh wait, this isn't the city of Daggerfall, is it? Well, the city of Daggerfall, not this city right here, has become a home of in a lot of ways because we go there often and because we even have a house there. Maybe we'll go visit our house before we actually leave. Where are we currently, actually? We're in Longtree Field, maybe? Yeah, Longtree Fields. Okay. This has been my home on other playthroughs, not recorded playthroughs, but other playthroughs. This used to be the city I would always come to sell my things and hang out, basically. But the reason we're moving to a new location, I think, is because we are getting repeat dungeons when we do quests, because we've done so many quests that involve going to dungeons in the region of Daggerfall that we actually get sent to repeats. And not only is not going to a repeat dungeon, or not only is going to repeat dungeons not very fun, but because we have persistent dungeons installed, that's a mod that will make it that when you normally when you exit and re-enter a dungeon, the mobs will respawn. With persistent dungeons, that is not the case. The mobs will stay dead. So there's really no point going to repeat dungeons with persistent dungeons on, if there even was a point before. I'm just checking the quality of these stores to see if any of these places might be good to sell some of our stuff. Doesn't appear to be that way, though. At least from these first few shops I've gone into. What do we actually have to sell? I'm sure we have some stuff, right? Let's see. Yeah, we do have some loot to sell. I guess maybe we should go to Daggerfall because we know what the shops there. Well, let's check the shops here. Why not? We are in Longtree Field. We might as well check the shops in here and see if they're worth selling things to. I'm not sure if I checked this, but I honestly forgot. Okay, this is not probably where we want to go. Let's see if they have any other alchemists where we can sell things at. Alchemist. Oh, there's a few other alchemists. We got one marked on our map. Oh, that's the one that we just went to. Well, that's not very useful at all. The northwest. Okay. Let's go northwest and see if the alchemist is over here. The other alchemist. The alchemist that we actually sell our stuff to in Daggerfall all the time is not the most optimal one to be selling to be entirely honest. I just do it out of convenience rather than, actual purely utility, I guess you could say. This is like, this is okay. This is basically, I think, only slightly better than the quality or the selling quality of the shop in Daggerfall. Let's see. Can we get him to mark everything on our map? East is the one that we have not been to yet. Let's head straight to the east here. And in case, I'll just update you all in case there's someone new tuning in or you haven't heard this for a while, but the price that you get at shops is determined by the message you get when you enter the shop. With shops of a higher quality, so when you get a message that says the shops of a higher quality, they'll basically rip you off and give you worse prices, while if you get a really poor quality shop, they'll give you bigger prices. Not entirely intuitive, but at the same time it makes sense. Like really fancy shops usually are scams because they give you products, of a higher brand recognition, I mean to say. Okay, definitely don't want to sell any of my stuff here. This actually isn't the alchemist shop, but I think the alchemist shop will be over one of these two shops here. These are both general stores. Okay, where is the third alchemist, actually? I'm not really sure. Okay, this guy doesn't want to talk to me at all. I should actually be using my blunt manner of speaking here to improve my streetwise skill. Okay, now we have to head back west, apparently, to get to this shop. Okay. Where is it? Could it be this store down south? I feel like we wouldn't have been told to just go west if it had been this shop down here, but we'll check anyway. This is a pawn shop. I think we actually do have some pawnable stuff, and I'm not going to bother too much about making sure we get the ideal shop to sell our stuff with regards to pawning things. Our mysticism book, this bell, these symbols, and these shirts. Actually, hold on. I need to remember to equip my ebony cuirass before I sell anything. Okay, perfect. Now, wagon, miscellaneous, all of this can go. Challenger straps? What does this do? I mean, this is something we could potentially use. Let's see what it does. I think I have an identify spell now, right? Let's see. I do have an identify spell, but I don't have enough mana. And there's no easy way to get more mana. Well, that's annoying. I guess I'll hold on to them until I figure out what they actually do. Hopefully we can rest soon and identify them. Okay. Where is the other, oh, maybe the other alchemist is this hidden shop next to the Bank of Daggerfall we haven't actually checked out yet. Let's head that direction. I think this is the center of town over here. Yeah, we've got the inn right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I went a little bit too far. Okay. So this actually might be the other... Oh wait, this is a general store. Okay, I swear, where is the other alchemy shop? Alchemist, the Champion's Potions, northeast. Northeast. Oh, is this it right here? No, it's another... Oh wait, is this it? Okay. Did I already check this? Oh, I must have already checked the shop. Alright, I'm just being dumb. So there isn't really anywhere ideal to sell our stuff, so we'll just sell it here. Why not? This isn't like the perfect shop, but it's not a terrible one either to sell our stuff. So let's just go ahead and sell all of our ingredients except for our gems. We'll hold on to those for enchanting purposes. Sell all of that stuff. Perfect. And we do have some armor and stuff to sell. I think we'll go to Daggerfall to sell all of that before we head out of this region. Let's go ahead and remove all of our enchanted stuff and before we do all our traveling here. And let's go ahead and head off to the city of Daggerfall. Okay, here we are in Daggerfall. Mainly here to sell our pieces of armor before we go off to a new location. Of course, when we go to a new location, we're going to have to do this process of finding the best shops to sell things at, again. So I figure we might as well use the stores that we know give us good prices, generally speaking, before we head out. We can also stop at our house, say goodbye, since we probably won't be back at our house for a little while now. We will head up to the armor, though, and sell our stuff first, and then we will go maybe take a rest in our house, sleep overnight to restore our mana, and prepare for our journey. We'll be going east for sure. There's not much more west you can go than Daggerfall. Probably close to a main quest region, but we'll talk about that more a little bit later. Okay, hopefully the smith is still open. I'm not sure if it's a bit too late at night or not. Let's find out. Okay, here we are. Perfect. Alright, so we need to sell everything in our wagon here. Got a Daedric Battle Axe to sell. That should get us a good price. I'm going to remember here to put on our enchanted ebony cuirass. And here we go. Okay. So, in our wagon, everything other than these pauldrons, because we're going to want to keep those for enchanting purposes. All of this can go... Ooh, we got another Daedric Battle Axe too. Wow, that's pretty lucky. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, wait. Did I not put this in the first time? Did I accidentally just put it to the bottom of our inventory or something? That's confusing. Alright, well, anyways, we're going to set all of that. 26,500 gold pieces, not too bad. And let's just make sure our inventories are all sorted out before we go on our journey. We have this Indle cut thing we got from that like little Warm Ashes encounter. I'm not sure what we really need that for. We have this, which we'll identify once we get some mana, or when we go to a nearby Mages Guild. But I think we're pretty well prepared. So let's go rest overnight in our house, and tomorrow we will go on a big journey. I don't think we have any active quests or anything. Actually, we do have... Where is it? Yeah, this Mages Guild quest, I don't think we're going to be able to figure it out, so I think I'm just going to have to use the console to terminate the quest, basically. Because I don't know, there's been no prompt or anything in all the stuff we've been doing, and it doesn't seem to have a quest timer on it, so if we want to start a new quest for the Mages Guild, we're going to have to get rid of that one. Of course, I think that only applies for that particular Mages Guild, so at any other Mages Guild we can go and get a new quest, but still, whenever we come back here, we'll want to do quests there, I imagine. Okay, this is our house, so let's head in the house. And I know the bed is upstairs. And let's... I guess I can try and figure out... Let me see. Okay, so if you see in the top left-hand corner, it will show us actually what our current active quests are, and I can actually cycle through them using my bracket keys. And if we find the one that we're currently doing, and you can see these all say finished because we've done all of them. This is currently running. That's like a War Ashes thing. But we want to find the Mage's Guild quest that we're currently doing that we just can't seem to figure out how to end. Normally I would just let it fail, but it seems to be a quest that doesn't fail on its own, basically, because it's got no timer on it. Dust of Restful Death. I think, is that the one? No, I don't think, I think that might be a main quest. Or is it not? Oh, Darkness Falls. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is certainly the one. Okay, so in order to end it, I'm just using the console here. I'm not sure if you can all see that. Let's see, though. We're just looking for, there is a end quest command that will end the current quest on the screen. Let's see if we can find an end quest. Tombstone quest currently shown by the quest debugger. So that's what we want to do. So end debug quest. Okay, perfect. So that has ended, so it should be out of our log now, I think. Okay, perfect. It's out of our log. We didn't get the reward for anything. It just ended. No effects, I think, should happen there. Just terminated it, which is perfect. Now the only quests that we have active are the main quest quests. Okay, so let's take a rest and get rid of that little overlay. And let's take a rest in our bed for the night. So we're going to rest, I don't know, until the early morning. So we'll get a good long 12 hours. That's a really long time to sleep, but I think we'll need it before our journey. Okay. And our medical skill has improved. Very nice. So goodbye, house. You've served me well. I have a lot of potions in here, or somewhere in my house, but we're going to leave those here for now. I will see you next time I come back to Daggerfall. For now, it's time to select... Oh my goodness. It is really misty out here in the dawn. Wow. Okay. It's time to figure out where do we want to journey. Let me save the game before we do this, actually. So here's the thing. Orsinium, right here. We've been there before for a main quest. Those of you who've been watching through the whole Let's Play will remember we came here, you may recall, to find a orc called Gortwog and go to a stronghold to find, I forget what it was, I think it was a note or something. But regardless, that is Orsinium, and we will have to go back there for the main quest at some point. We've been to Balfura before, so it might be fun to go somewhere new around here. Now, we went to Menivia pretty recently, actually. For, I think it was, what, the Cartographer's Guild quest we went to Menivia for? So maybe we could go, and here's Wayrest right here. We've been to the Rothgarian Mountains. So where's somewhere nearby? Somewhere like one of these places. Beaurain, Cogria, or Cambria. Might be fun to go to, or Alcaire. Let's go to Alcaire, why not? This looks like it might be the capital city. Alcaire, the capital city of Alcaire. Let's go there. This will be perhaps our new home, if we like it. It'll be a new start. We won't have the same reputation that we had in Daggerfall, but it will be fun to station out here temporarily. Hopefully, of course, if the city doesn't have the guilds and things that we need, then that will be a problem, but we'll find out. So let's go. Okay, looks like we arrived in the dead of night. It's currently 2:44 a.m. The gates to the city are open, though. And let's explore a new place. It's actually kind of fun and exciting to be somewhere new. We've been in Daggerfall so often. I have no idea where any of this stuff is, or where anything is. As you can see, in most of the main cities, there's a center square, sort of a market square. And what in the world is this? We got like a tavern section. There's literally like, what is this? How many taverns is this? 6 taverns? Just in one cluster here. This is where all the drunks come, I imagine, or, you know, the partiers to come and enjoy their nights out. This would be a dream for college students everywhere right here. Just 4 pubs back to back to back. Well, it is currently 2:50 a.m., so let's hop into one of them. And let's see what's going on in here. Good amount of people in here. I guess we should get a room for the night. We could also ask around, see if there's anything to do. See if there's a quest maybe to do for someone. Like, let's talk to you. Okay, you don't have anything for us. You don't have anything for us. Usually it's actually, I guess, the people in the rooms who have things for us to do. Oh, here we go. Hail, Nord. For several weeks, I have run a contest with my patrons, testing their knowledge concerning royalty among the Iliac Bay. If you're up for the challenge, I could offer you 200 gold. Might you be the first winner? Now, I want to be honest, despite the fact that our character is meant to be sort of an elite and would have this sort of knowledge, I myself not sure if I know this. But why not enter? Let's get started. Nilfgaard is the mother-in-law of Gothred. Okay, wait, actually. I believe that is... So Nilfgaard is the Mad Queen. And she is the mother-in-law of someone, I think. I think it's Gothrid, but I couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put yes. Okay, I wasn't right. I thought Nilfgaard was the... Or maybe it's she's the stepsister or a sister or something like that. I don't remember exactly who Gothrid is. I definitely remember who Nilfgaard is. Okay, well that was fun to do. Regardless, let's grab a room. And we'll look around before we get into a room, see if someone else has something for us to do. You don't have anything. And if not, we'll just rest until the morning and then check out the rest of the town. You don't have anything for us to do. We'll go upstairs. This is quite a big tavern, actually. And wow, look at this. Alright, well, it looks like no one has something for us to do, so let's just rest for 5 hours. And let's head outside. What month is it right now as well? Let's see. Frostfall. Okay. Just keeping that in mind for keeping track of when dangerous summoning days might happen. Let's go ahead and explore around the town a little bit. First, we might want to get accustomed to what guilds are around here. Now, there won't actually be there'll be a Knight's Order, I think. Well, so there's a Knight's Order, not in every region, but in a lot of regions. But the Knight's Orders are specific to regions. So, like the Mages Guild, I'm a member of the Mages Guild everywhere. However, okay, this guy doesn't like me at all. Let's just walk straight to the guilds. Why not? So wherever I go, the Mages Guild, I'm the same rank. But with the Knight's Orders, there's a different Knight's Order in every town. You only get to belong to one Knight's Order. So we are officially a Knight of Daggerfall. We can't be a Knight for any other region unless we left that guild, which obviously we're not going to want to do since we're of such a high rank. In the Knight's Order, we literally have 100 reputation. So this looks like one of the local Mages Guilds. We can actually... Okay, so there's no one in here right now because it's 8 a.m. People won't spawn in there till 11. We can actually get in early as part of our guild privileges, but... yeah, that's for local Mages Guild, so that's good to mark on our map. The Fighters Guild is going to be this little square building over here. We can stop by real quick, even though no one will be in there. Might as well get it marked on our map. A courier presents a scroll to you. From the cartographer, she says, before leaving for other ventures. Well, that's something to do right there. Yeah, we could certainly do that at some point. The Cartographer's Guild quests are always interesting. So this... Okay, right. We can't actually get in here because we're not a high enough rank to have access to the guild hall at non-guild hall hours. And all guild halls start at 11 as far as I can tell. So this blue building, this third blue building we haven't been to yet, is going to be a temple. I can tell by its shape. I don't know what temple. If it was Akatosh, that'd be awesome. But if it's not Akatosh, it's not really helpful to us since Akatosh is the temple that we happen to be a part of. Now this is the center square of town. Let's check out if they have some good shops for us to sell things at. Okay, apparently you can't even get into shops at this hour, so we might as well just loiter. Okay, this is like a really, really fancy high-quality shop, which means that it might have some good equipment, but we are never going to want to sell our things here, so this is not very useful to us. Let's check this alchemy shop. Okay, this is a good place to sell goods at, for sure. So that's good to know about. And what about this place right here? This is okay. Not ideal, but not terrible either. Let's ask around about other armor shops in town to make sure that there's some... Oh, but that's the only armor shop? Well, that's not ideal. This might not be the best place to station ourselves if we can't find another... If there's no low-quality armor shop here. So this actually might not be the most ideal place to be. So perhaps this isn't going to be our home. We want a place ideally that has a shop, both an armor and an alchemy shop, that are going to be good to sell things at, for sure. But regardless, while we're here, we might as well check out... Oh, hey, what's this over here I see? This is a Sky Shard, ladies and gentlemen. You get these from exploring. It's a mod. I've talked about it before. Our strength is increased by 1, so you collect these, they improve your attributes. Hopefully most of you know what the deal is with those by now. And this looks to be just a central sort of graveyard area. I'm trying to see if there is a palace or something, because often in the main cities there is a palace. There does seem to be one over in this direction. We can go check out what's going on in the palace. And then perhaps we'll check out a new town, since this might not be the ideal town to go to. This looks like the Palace of Alcair. Let's hop in. Oh, it's not open yet. Okay. You know what? Let's just wait 2 hours so we can get in everywhere. Ooh, this is a pretty cool looking interior for a palace. I've never seen this NPC before either. Oh, I like this. This is pretty nice. I don't know if this is new dream textures or something, but this is really good looking. Okay, up here it's just like a normal house, so it's not that interesting. But downstairs, damn, it looked good. Let's see if the nobles have anything for us to do. Let's ask these two ladies if they've got something for us. We're gonna save the game before we do that, though. The Dark Brotherhood serves a useful and legitimate purpose, so long as they are not spoken of publicly. Ignorant minds make an outcry about the kind of work they do. Nevertheless, last month they failed me in what should have been a simple task. You must wipe the slate clean of all knowledgeable parties. That sounds pretty nefarious. Wait, am I? Wipe the slate clean of all knowledgeable parties. So this lady hired the Dark Brotherhood. She failed for them. They failed to do what she wanted them to do, and now she wants me to go after them. That does not sound like a quest for a knight. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna have to turn you down on that. Sorry. Do you have something a little bit more noble for me to do? Are you free for a few days to do a little favor, Titian? I just need something I borrowed brought back to its owner. Nothing too strenuous, and you'll be 1,000 something gold richer. A tempting offer. Okay. That's not, I mean, it's not that interesting, but it's something that's a little bit more honorable. By the Cliffs of Solitude, that's the spirit. I had this small statue I borrowed from my good friend Morgoria Harthford, a priest of the Benevolence of Mara of Stockwood. It's somewhat of a rush to get it back to her. She needs it in 10 days, so please hurry. Thank you for this, Titian. Well, this actually is good because it will give us an opportunity to check out another town, another potential town to station at. So let's head to Stockwood. Let's see if this could be a potential town where we could do most of our stuff. Travel there right now. Okay, Stockwood. Could this be our future home? Let's take a brief little look at what they have on offer here. Not very much by way of guilds. That's the problem with going to these more obscure regions. They often don't have big enough towns to where you can really find everything that you might want for a place to station. They've got this temple right here. I wonder what temple it is. We can check it out. Oh, it's probably the Benevolence of Mara, right? Because we were sent to deliver something to someone at the Benevolence of Mara. There's actually 2 temples, so let's see if this was the Benevolence of Mara. Oh, it is. Okay. So the person we're delivering this statue to is somewhere in here. Could be you. No, who's it going to be? Probably not you, right? Because it was a lady? It's a lady we're delivering it to, I think. Oh, this must be her. Oh, good. My small statue's back. Thank you, Titian. There seems to be something stuck in it. Oh, I see this stone. Would you be good enough to bring this pebble over to Vinola Buckingham's friend, Egor Copperham, over at the Greenston residence in Alcare? I believe he has your gold, but you better hurry. Egor Copperham runs out of patience if he has to wait longer than 10 days. I guess we're going back to Alcare. This isn't going to be a place that we want to station anyways, because it doesn't have a Mage's Guild or anything like that. So we'll just recall back to Alcare and finish this part of the quest. Wait a minute. Oh no, did I set... Oh crap. This is not where I wanted to go. That is not good. We're now in the Citadel of Coppersley. Yep, so I mistakenly thought I set an anchor spell in Alcare when I didn't. So we're just gonna have to recall or load the save back here. Okay, so these two will likely have a new quest for me actually, so we can see what they have to offer now. She doesn't have anything this time. What do you have? Something? Okay, neither of these two have anything for me this time. Let's head upstairs and see if someone else has something for me to do. Oh, none of these guys want to talk to me. Here we go. I have a somewhat complicated mission that needs a 4th man involved. It might take a couple of days to accomplish, but it will mean an extra 1325 gold in your pocket. Sound intriguing? Yes, it does. Let's check it out. I have a contact in Alcare who has a certain item needed by another associate of mine in Alcare. Of course, Carolina Yimwing, my contact in Alcare, needs to be paid for her item. This is why I need you to bring this diamond as payment to Carolina Yumwing. The diamond needs to be in her possession in 8 days. Once you have made it to the Cowper House residence, Carolina Yumwing will give you further instructions. Thank you, Titian, and Mara be with you. So I guess Mara is the local temple of these people. Seeing that everyone seems to be talking about Mara here, and there seems to be a lot of temples in Mara. Let's find this person. They're in the city of Alcare, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. Hello, can you please tell me where Wait, who is it? I think it's Carolina Yimwing, right? The Copper House residence is northeast of here. Okay. Let's keep heading northeast and asking about where this residence is. Perfect, marked on our map. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, it's all the way in the northeast. Okay, so it should be one of these houses up here, I imagine, right? Let's see. It's gonna be this one right here. So, let's head in here and find this person. It's gonna be you, maybe? Thank Mara you've arrived, Titian. Give me the diamond quick. Now take these casual pants, or these casual pants, you should say, and bring it to Kristara Heartham over in the Hawksley residence. That's in Alcare. Okay, we're another person in Alcare. Let's see if you can mark that down on our map for us. The Hawksley residence is southwest of here. Okay, well, everything's southwest of here, so that's not the most helpful set of instructions in the world, but hopefully someone else will be a bit more detailed. People... Kristara Heartham. Okay, this person does not like me. Good, good, good. People will probably like us less here because we're not really known in this region like we are in Daggerfall, so we'll need to build up our reputation a little bit more. Still need this place marked on my map, I believe, so let's keep asking around. Alright. Not helpful at all there. And you. Okay. Damn. I haven't felt rejection by the commoners in a while. Okay, now it seems to be just straight south. I know I'm new here, but you know, you don't have to be so mean to outsiders. I am somewhat known in Daggerfall. I don't care to be your lackey, Titian. Run along. Okay. Jesus. No one wants to talk to us, do they? Okay, Hawksley residence on the map. Perfect. It is straight to the south. It's going to be over this way. I think it's this big square building over here. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's find this individual. Could you be the person? Oh, wait, this is probably the person, huh? Oh, the casual pants. I was afraid it would never arrive. Well, here's your 1325 gold as promised. Tell Carolina Yimwing I am in her debt, and thank you as well. Okay, very nice. Well, that was not a very difficult quest. I don't think we have to return to that noble in order to finish it. I guess what we're going to do now is let's see if we can head to a nearby town, if there will be one that is a little bit better for our purposes. Let's head to Murpath. Surely it can't be too hard to find a town that has the quality we like. This is somewhat promising. There's not very many shops, but there are... There's not very many shops, but there are guilds. Let's check out what these shops are. This looks like a... What kind of shop is this? An alchemy shop? An armor? Oh, that's an armor shop. Okay, that's like just okay, not great. This is a pretty good place to sell things. This is a general store where we can sell things. The only thing about the general store is we can't sell our armor here. And then there's another shop right here. Let's check this one out. This is not the sort of place where we want to sell things, so it's not going to be useful to us. Let's head over and look at the other shops. There's some to the southeast here. And if we can't find anything in the next one or two cities we look at, what we can always do is just go to a new region. Check out the capital city of another region and see if that has better luck for us. So we can always consider doing that. Okay, so there's two shops over here. Wait. Did I accidentally run over someone? Are the guards after me? I'm hearing villagers panic. That means that there's someone around. Oh no, I accidentally ran someone over, didn't I? Damn. Can I reload the save? It's not worth reloading it because I've already done a quest for this region. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just surrender to the guards and see what the punishment is. Damn, I should never sprint in towns. I always make that mistake. I accidentally ran someone over. Shit. Let's try pleading not guilty. Let's try lying, see if it works. I'm found guilty. Alright, screw it. We're gonna reload the save. We're gonna reload it. I know we did a quest, but I don't want to sit here in prison. Damn. Because I definitely did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's take 3. Okay, I really should have saved after we successfully completed that other quest, but that was my mistake not to. Let's just travel to another town. We can actually... Let's head over to Corgria, because it seems like there's more cities that are bigger here. I can tell by the... You can tell by the darkness of the little dot, basically how big it is. Let's go to Alchester and see if that's better. Okay. A new town to check out. Hopefully this one will be better. This one looks pretty big from the outset. We've got a big market over here, so let's see if this one could be promising. We got 2 armor shops right here from the bat. That's a good sign. This one's not perfect, not great. What about this one over here? This one's also not ideal. Okay. So these 2 are kind of a bust. Let's head up to the northwest, though, and check out the central square. Here's the central square of shops. There's a bank right there. There's a general store. There's... Okay, here's an armor shop. Not ideal. There's an alchemy shop right here. Also not ideal. This town's not looking to be that great either. Did we check out this alchemy shop? No, we did not. Let's look at this one. Not great either. Okay. And if we check out this place... Oh, we did. Alright. This is just a clothing shop? Okay. Let's go trekking around and look at the other shops on offer here. We got this one right here. Okay, this one's good. This one's really good. Is this an armor shop, though? Because if this is an armor shop, that would be just perfect. No, it's a alchemist. Okay, well, alchemist's not bad, because we do sell a lot of wares, alchemy wares, but we do sell a lot of equipment, too, so... If we can find an armor shop, this could be the town for us. This right here is a shop of some sort. Is it just a general store? Okay, I don't really care about that. Let's head up north and see if there are any more armor shops. It'd be nice if it was daytime. We could just ask some commoners, but it is not the daytime. I head all the way to the west. Here's a mage's guild. That's good. We definitely want that. I know I'm sprinting again in a town, but I am much less likely to hit someone this time because it is night time, so only guards are around. Oh, wait. Oh, here's that's just a bank. Okay, not that useful to us. We can see a guard there in the distance. It's also easier to see them now because the new villager immersion overhaul update has them carrying lights around at night. There's a shop over here. Oh, it's a little bit... Is this the shop right here? It's a jewelry shop. I don't really care about that. We'll head to the south. There's another shop in this direction. There's a pawn shop right here. That can be useful. Actually, I think we can sell armor here, right? We can sell armor at pawn shops, no? Can we? Let's see. Could I sell this? Oh, I could sell, oh my gosh, it's worth so much money too. Holy crap, it's worth a lot of money. That's insane. Well, this place actually could not be too bad. This could be a good place then, because we can sell our armor at the pawn shop. We got a mage's guild here. I think we have a fighter's guild, probably. Yeah, we have a fighter's guild. Okay. This could be a good place for us. So, let's call this temporarily where we're going to hang out for the next couple episodes and just do things around here. Maybe do a main quest soon. Hopefully we can actually complete a local quest now. So it appears that the region we're going to be settling in for the time being may be Kogria and not actually Alcair. So I think I will leave things off there. I know this was a slower episode, so I do apologize for that, but we're just getting acquainted to a new region. Things will pick up in terms of doing some interesting quests soon enough. And thank you all for watching. One thing I did actually realize I want to mention, I guess I'll mention this here at the end, is that I realized I forgot to bring money, which I meant to like take out a lot of our money from the bank in the form of a letter of credit to bring with us. But looking at our inventory, we actually still have like 70,000 gold left over. So I don't think it's a huge deal we forgot to bring money, but if we wanted to do Daedra summoning, we kind of need more money, so hopefully we can either make that money up, or I potentially might have to travel back to Daggerfall, come back here, or reload from an earlier save. I don't know. It's messy. We'll figure it out. But I just wanted to mention that at the very end. Regardless, thank you all for watching, and next time we'll pick up here and do some quests for the local people or guilds.